What is going on, guys? It's December 25th, 2017, and may our room on Christmas. We have more Machine Vapor 3D news, HK Army's VX Barrel Kit, Dynasty and X Factor make roster changes, NXL Europe dates, and there's an official NXL paint rule change. Machine Vapor this past week have announced that they are going to be delaying the Vapor 3D. It's not like it's too surprising, it's Machine Paintball, and yep, they seem to screw stuff up often. So if you're unfamiliar with the Vapor 3D, the Vapor 3D is going to be Machine Paintball's newest paintball gun. 3D because the whole thing is going to be 3D printed, well, at least most of it, like the body and trigger frame and stuff. They're under new ownership, coming out with a new gun, supposed to be a splash hit, but it's delayed. And they are using this crazy new technology to make their guns, so they're delaying it a little bit until they can get production in full swing and ready to go for the mega release of the Vapor 3D. HK Army are starting to ship their new VX barrel kit. I've kind of talked about the VX kit before. I was able to get a quick little glimpse and hands-on feely of it at World Cup. If you watched the mega video, everything that came out at World Cup, we kind of talked about it there. If you're unfamiliar, the VX barrel is a two-piece 15-inch barrel, and with that kit, you're gonna get 689, 685, and 681 barrel backs. You're gonna get HK Army's new EXO Hard Barrel Case. It also is gonna come with that gold or black accent ring, something that we've kind of seen on Empire's pipe barrel kit. At the moment, the VX kit's only going to come in polished black. We do know at least there's a pricing or SKU number for polished black as well as a carbon fiber tipped version. When I got a little hands-on with it, it felt okay. I mean, it felt like every other barrel. It didn't seem crazy or really cool. It just seemed like a good barrel kit. But you can buy them now for $129.95. X Factor are one of the first professional teams to make a few off-season changes. They've re-added Jesse Stevens. Jesse isn't new to X Factor. He did play 2013 with them, but kind of took a couple years off from pro and kind of played in the AC Dallas camp, played with AC Diesel for a few seasons, and then spent last year, 2017, with AC Dallas on the big pro team. He did really well with AC Dallas. If you go back and watch the World Cup footage, he was a standout for their roster, definitely helped bolster and make AC Dallas better this year. Jesse should help strengthen that snake side. They already have Billy Bernaccio over there. He's a very good snake player. So maybe you look for Jesse to fill in for a couple points, maybe go second into the snake behind Billy. I don't know. Either way, a very good pickup for X Factor, but that leaves AC Dallas with only 5 players. So AC Dallas definitely need to pick up some players during the offseason. They have Matt Jackson, John Jackson, TJ Danner, Ryan Hall, and Brad McCurley. 5 guys, they need somebody. Dynasty have also added a new player to their roster, Arturo Andrade. You might not know of him. He's not played pro before. This is going to be his first attempt in the pro division. I say attempt like it's a bad thing. He just hasn't played pro. Attempt kind of makes it seem like he's not worthy or something. He's going to try his hardest, but he's going to fail. That's not what I mean. So he's been playing paintball a very, very long time. Is one of the founding members of TJ All-Stars. The TJ All-Stars have been a semi-pro team for quite some time. They played the NXL for a couple years, but they did sit out this year. This year, he played with SD Aftermath. Aftermath played a few tournaments in Division 2, and then finished up the year in semi-pro. So he's been around. He's played in that San Diego paintball area, so at Camp Pendleton quite a bit. So it's not really surprising that he's on Dynasty, but it's really cool to see Dynasty kind of going outside of the paintball community and not just adding another pro guy. They're kind of bringing up new players and trying stuff out. So I like that pickup. I think it'll be fun to watch, see how Dynasty puts him in and how they utilize it. So I like it. Good pickup. Looks good. NXL Europe dates are officially here. We've been waiting a while. People have been kind of frustrated, but they're finally here. So the NXL announced that they're going to go to 4 European cities this year. The first stop will be April 12th through the 15th in Chartres, France. Yep, Chartres, France, which is about an hour southwest of Paris. Then they'll be going to Amsterdam May 24th to the 27th. And it's either going to be in London or Dublin. They're not decided yet, from July 5th through the 8th. And then finishing up the year in Paris, September 27th through the 30th. So one of my goals here is to try to go to Millennium, or I guess NXL Europe now. I've said that multiple times, but I was looking at plane tickets the other day. It's only $450 for me to leave from San Francisco and then get all the way to Paris, whether it's that first event in April or the end of September. It's really cheap. So I might look into just buying plane tickets now, committing to a season, or committing to an event, I should say, and going to Europe. So I'm happy. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, maybe you'll see content from Europe soon. The NXL have officially released paint rules for 2018. So for NXL in the US, they are not going with limited paint, kind of like I wanted and kind of like I thought they would. They're not doing it. Unlimited everywhere. Every division, it's staying the same. There are no paint changes for 2018 in the NXL. But for NXL Europe, they are totally changing paint rules. So previously in Europe, when there was the Millennium Series and before it was NXL Europe, they had 2 pods and a hopper. Every division didn't matter. You went on the field with 2 pods and a hopper, but you could like hand that paint off to somebody if you wanted to. So if you're a front guy, you could get rid of those 2 pods, hand them to a back guy. NXL Europe, they're gonna do 4 pods and a hopper for all the divisions except for Pro. In Pro, they are gonna go to unlimited paint. One of the reasons they said they were even doing limited paint in Europe was to keep the whole costs down for these teams. So they were like, hey, if we just let people shoot like half the amount of paint, the event's just gonna be cheaper. So let's make limited paint. So now they're increasing the paint, making it unlimited in Pro. So I don't know, we'll see. What do you guys think? Should they have made it limited paint in the US? Should they have not changed the rules for Europe? Let me know in a comment below. I'm curious what you guys think. I personally would have liked 3 pods and a hopper for the US and NXL Europe. Guys, that's Paintball Ruined My Week. It's Christmas Day. Go spend it with your family. Family time, if not, watching their Paintball Ruined My Life video.